Alright, guys, we are live. Haunted cemetery in the middle of the woods. Yeah, we're probably going to be full on dark. I forgot to turn on.
We got a flashlight.
My light.
No. Turn the car off.
Turn the car off. Turn on your flashlights.
See, what? When you close doors.
It's already blurry.
No.
Alright, guys. It's full on pitch black out here, guys. Check it out. And it is so dark. I can't see nothing. Ooh, except for, hey, turn your flashlight back off. It looked like there was glowing lights out there. Listen. Shh, don't move. Tim, we saw glowing lights out there. Turn your light off. Listen.
What is that right there?
That's what I was seeing. Can you see it on the camera? Right straight ahead, there was like a glowing light. I don't see it anymore.
I saw a shadow. That's what I saw.
Anyway, guys, we're here with Tim Whitfield, the Ghoul Man, Hobbit best friend bro. He's taking us out here to this haunted cemetery. Go ahead and point the light so they can see. And it is dark as heck out here. There's a little bit of damage left from the hurricane. What? Cold chill?
No, I froze.
I told you should get a jacket.
No, not that kind of froze.
Oh.
That was me.
Look, my nose. You guys are gonna freak yourselves out before you even get in here. Look at that. I should have a flashlight to hold with the camera so that they can see what I'm looking at.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What's that?
Pine cone. Let me have your light.
Well, it ain't in my light.
Because they can't see.
Look, they can't.
You scared?
Sure, you leave your wife without a flashlight.
Yep. We'll turn it off.
Hi, Alanis.
Hey, don't face it toward the road, Tim. We don't want to draw attention to it.
Hey, Wonder Pup.
Oh, I'll put this somewhere.
Lena said you froze. I hope you don't get a blue screen of death. What's a blue screen of death? Hey, Mr. Burglar. Welcome to the cemetery. Look, he's already standing on somebody's grave.
No, I'm not.
The REM pod's going off like crazy. He hasn't even set it down yet.
They were buried here in 1943.
We got a Mr. Tim Whitfield with us. You think we should put it up here? Close to the gate?
This one was buried in 1926. Check that out.
Hey. I know, I said Alanis again. I even asked you what your name was, and I still called you by... I know, it's CJ. But we're whispering because it's like very illegal for us to be out here right now. We're trying not to get caught.
Maybe we can find a better one for that.
For what?
Oh, look.
Check this
What?
out.
No,
The REM pod going off?
Thing back off. Look, it's glowing.
The REM pod's glowing.
It was until you shut. Look. See the light? It's barely
No,
on.
I can't see it.
Make it light up.
Don't tell anybody, CJ.
What?
He said, shh. Don't say that. Well, see, nobody knows where we're at, so it's not like they can come looking for us. He's moving there. We're going to set a REM pod on the grave before we start doing the spirit box. Oh, did you get the speaker? Oh. What? Brian feels cold spots.
86.
Baby died
18.
1933.
1933. That's awful when people vandalize graveyards. Did you tell Em City where we are? She's gonna bust us out to the coppers.
Bust us out for what?
She said, I know where you're at.
That scared me.
What scared you?
I thought something small was coming up on me.
Mum's the word. Thanks, Em.
Oh, it's only a year old.
Poor baby.
Sad. Oh, man.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm not walking through there. Yeah, I feel it's really disrespectful to walk on people's graves if you can help it.
Made out of brick. Another little baby.
Tim, are you smoking?
Nope.
Smoke just went right in front of my camera.
It's fog.
In my flashlight. Can you see your breath?
Fog.
Okay, debunked. What was it?
1948.
I just heard something out there in the woods.
Do we have some kind of tower or something over?
Over there, we keep seeing the glowing lights. Oh, wow.
Probably a cell phone tower.
Wait, is that a ladybug? Or no, a lightning bug? What is that? There shouldn't be no lightning bugs out this. What is that?
Check out the rocks and stuff on this one.
Wait, there's something glowing over here in the grass. Where'd it go? I could even see it with my flashlight
Oh, that's sad.
glowing at
That
it.
little grave.
There was something over here.
Can't even read who it is.
Look at that. That's sad.
These are old. There's another one over here. There's two more over here.
Spider eyes? Okay. They said it's spider eyes.
Why do people destroy stuff?
It's awful.
Here, let's go talk to David.
I'm sorry they destroyed your grave. I don't know who you are. Saddens me.
Are you upset that they knocked your headstone down?
You can touch this REM pod.
We have devices here that will help you speak to us. We're not here to hurt you or bother your rest. We just want to talk for a little bit. See how you're doing.
Don't
Where?
turn the light on it.
Well, I can't turn the camera without shining the light on it. If we hear it go off, then we'll know.
I can't even read that.
If you touch the lights on that device over there, it'll flash and make music.
Christmas light.
Do you like Christmas lights? It looks like Christmas lights when you light it up.
$1932.
1932. If there's any spirits here that would like to talk to us, we can hear you.
We're not here to hurt you.
Tim, are you feeling emotional of your own accord? Or are you feeling like something's touching you emotionally? How old that one is. That one's a Freemason one. See the Freemasons on it? They probably don't know what Christmas lights are. That's right. These are probably like so old. They didn't have Christmas lights. They probably had candles that they put on their tree.
This is the most
There's a
recent one I've
99.
seen.
Vietnam vet.
1999.
1999. Wow. Are we back by the fence now? That one's awfully tiny.
It just breaks my heart when I see them graves like that.
Does that have a little handprint? No, it's a little dove.
Born 1901, 1891, and it don't have a death date.
Oh. Maybe it was just stillborn.
Look at the tree growing out of the stump.
That's life trying to live right there. Can't keep a good tree down. It'll just grow back. That was an old tree too. That's amazing. What'd you say, Tim? That was a motorcycle. There's another little one.
Holy shit.
What, Tim?
That grave's open.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Something there?
I got cold chill. Look.
It is open. I think that it's buried underground though.
This is what first caught my eye around the grave. Okay. How weird writing is that?
Mathen Vickers. Hello, Mr. Vickers. Oh, Nathan. Hey, Alan. The guys are over there.
This one, August 30th.
But this grave,
1850.
I don't know if you guys can see. It's not all the way open. It's just like some of the bricks fell off.
Check.
What are you guys over here reading?
That's a 10-year-old.
A 10-year-old? Wow.
It says you can barely see it, but
I wonder why this one was so special that they
1852. The date they died, and they were 2 years and 7 months old.
put wrought iron all the way around it like that. Family must have been really rich. Why is my flashlight so dark now? My flashlight went dark. Yeah, my flashlight went dim. It was right after I came over here to talk to Nathan Vickers.
I know these people right here.
Hey, babe, give me that other battery, please. Because look, it's real dim.
Hey, Mr. Gene and Mr. Carolyn.
Quit wasting time. Here, Tim. I need your light for that.
I haven't heard anything out of our REM pod up there. Tim, say hi to Owlin and everybody. M City's in there. We have Owlin, Wonder Pup, M City Angel, and Atlantis Paranormal.
Oh.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
I knew them.
Here. You gotta watch what you hit, because there's a gray button up there on top.
Okay, I guess I turned it down. Tim, Alan wants to know if you're enjoying yourself.
Yes.
Didn't mean to blind you.
It's all right.
He says that he knows these people.
Very much.
Where is it?
Carolyn died this year.
Having a best. Did you hear me? I knew these two right here.
I'll come close to you so that she can hear you talk.
I knew these two people right here. Sweet people. Especially Miss Carolyn.
Thank you, Alan.
1992.
We did not. That was one thing that we forgot to bring was the EVP recorder. But we'll be back another night.
Yeah,
We're just going to do a radio scanner.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
oh,
This
shit.
tree fell down from the hurricane.
It'd be nice to know where I'm walking.
Well, follow Tim. If I don't have a flashlight, they can't see what I'm looking at.
What the hell?
What? Where?
Oh,
Moss got him on the head.
yeah. I just see
John
Josh
M.
and
Davis, born 20th, 1812, died
1860.
December 11th, 1864.
We've got our REM pod set up over there by the gate.
I thought I seen a light a second ago.
And that grave is completely open.
Yep, this one got really messed up.
It's really cold right there.
No more grieving. I'm leaving, Brian says.
Hell, finger come up, I'm gone.
Hopefully, if they hear anything, the live stream will pick it up. I try to not talk so much. Look at the moss on that tree.
That one died in 1933.
The area, it's not very big. I can walk the perimeter. Don't let that. There's trees on the other side of the woods. They wanted to know how big the area was. There's another fence. It's just a small square. But there's a lot of woods. There's another tree that got knocked down. I'll knock the fence down back here.
There's a fence right there.
Yeah. Where's Tim? Okay, keep an eye on him because you know how he likes to wander. Where? What?
I guess the glare, I thought the thing was going on.
Oh, I thought the REM pod was going off. But this tree's got limbs hanging off of it and everything. These guys are a bunch of chicken babies.
This little girl was only 6 years, 5 years old.
I have no idea, Lannis. I saw that when we first pulled up here. The glowing lights on the other side of the fence. They were asking what the lights were. It might be a house or something over there. I don't know.
This little girl was 30.
3 years old? Oh, that's sad.
This little girl was 5 years old.
5 years old. There's a lot of young ones here. It's not a very big cemetery. Look at the tree.
Turn your light away from that grave right there.
Which one?
Like, turn it back to the south.
There is a glowing light over there.
Right there on the
I'm
grave.
turning off my light for a second, guys.
Okay, it's gone. It must have been
Over
glare.
there, on the other side. Tim is over there, so you can see his light. And in that direction, we kept seeing a glow.
Right there.
So I ran up and put your
Up there.
flowers back on your grave.
Oh, there's a little angel statue on that grave.
I saw where they went, so I'm gonna put them back up here.
Tim is so kind and so sweet.
Throw off the grave.
He's fixing their flowers and stuff for him.
But respect.
Yes, we're not here to scare you or hurt you. Is that back? The glow? There it is. No, that's Tim's light.
No, it's not.
His
It
light
was
is totally pointing the other
It was
way.
facing
Oh my
the other
gosh, what
direction.
is that?
Tim,
Can you guys see that?
hey,
Lights out, Tim.
Tim.
Tim, go lights out. We're seeing something over
Look
here.
Come over here.
Getting out of this first.
Holy shit.
Come over here next to us. And then turn off.
Where I'm headed.
It
Hmm.
probably ain't bright enough to be on camera, but
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but there's like a faint
Can't
glow on the other side of the
wake up.
cemetery. Maybe it'll get brighter now that we turned our lights off. It's
Any
just,
spirits right here,
What the
please
hell?
touch our REM pod. All it'll do is light up.
let's be quiet for a minute and see if we hear anything.
let's go
That's
next
a
to
truck out on the
REM pod.
expressway. That's a truck.
Okay,
Darn it, they can't see it at
might
all.
have been the reflections.
I don't know, but his flashlight was turned the other direction, and mine was off.
Where's the REM pod?
Up there.
Hey, don't be flashing that like
You're freaking Brian out. Don't flash your flashlight.
I couldn't help it. It does that.
I'm sorry,
That's why I
guys.
used the one you're holding.
Do you want to trade?
No, because this one isn't bright enough.
Where is it?
The REM pod's that way.
No, over here. I moved it.
Why am I drawn to these children's graves?
M City says, does one of the plots have something similar to an eternal flame, perhaps? No. These are like really, really old.
What was that?
Where? Listen.
1900.
Dogs barking, maybe?
Another stillborn. Sorry you didn't get the chance to grow up.
It's like a constant rumble, guys, so it's like the expressway is over in that direction somewhere. I can hear it. Can you manifest yourself in my breath? Show me your face.
Hey,
What?
you're freaking me out over.
Tim, do not connect. I'm serious. Do not connect, because I am not doing an exorcism on you tonight. You hear me? Look me in the face. Do not connect.
She was born in 1900. She's
Look me in the eyes. Push it out. Don't connect.
I'm done with it.
Good? You good?
Yep.
All right. I will put your butt back in the car.
You ain't putting me in the car.
I'm trying to see if maybe we can get a manifestation in my
18.
breath.
98 to 1990.
Brian, come here and blow some breath across my flashlight.
That's a gray. That's some funny names back then. Huh. 1884.
Nope. Maybe something will come out later when we go back and look at the footage.
I don't understand something.
What?
Why have they got a birth date? You gotta hold the light up above it to
Yeah.
see it.
REM pod. Oh, you scared the hell out of me. You should warn us before you pick that damn thing up.
Deb, where is it so we can find one? Put it on.
Well, this just started flashing like hell. And I
Oh.
didn't push the button.
That's nice, Alan, that you had a eternal flame thing. I've seen a lot of those. What?
Oh, okay, it's just the Window reflection.
Yeah, it's a window reflection in the
Nothing on that.
church house.
S. S. Babe? Is that what I said?
Babe.
I can't. Oh, shoot. I'm standing on people's graves over here.
S.W.
No, that's a yeah. SWVAB BER.
B.A.R.E.
Oil lamp.
Maybe.
That's cool.
BAR B. I can't see it because she keeps putting her thing.
I'm trying to give you more light.
No, so you can't see it.
You
Let's
gotta
put
hold it
it.
like this.
Yeah.
BARBER.
Barbie. SW Barbie. All right, guys. I'm going to turn on. I should have. Tim. Go get Tim's phone so that we can do the. Okay, Tim. Set up the scanner.
It's in the car.
We have a.
I was walking on it. Great. I'm sorry.
We'll
Sorry,
put
Miss
this here.
Jane.
You can play with it. It lights up. See? It lights up.
If you come close to our REM pod, it'll light up and make music.
I picked that.
How you can
headstone back
answer her
up there
question.
for you, but it's up in the house. You can't lift it.
Are we bothering you? If you don't like us being here, you can touch the REM pod and let us know that you don't like us being here. Oh, this place has got a major echo. I can hear Tim's voice behind me, where it's echoing off the woods and trees.
It's away from the road.
Something just buzzed my ear. Something buzzed my ear. Like, you know how when a bee goes past your head? Are you trying to get my attention?
Touch our REM pod.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea because especially if I had a child die, I'd probably want to do like an eternal flame because I'd be afraid that they would be alone in the dark and that would really bother me. There's the car. You're gonna pull up the scanner so we can do a spirit box session. This one fell over completely.
It's like somebody.
Can you make my REM pod light up? That's cool. Greek Orthodox, that's neat. I had a best friend that was Greek. She taught me how to make gyro meat. I always wanted to learn how to make baklava
I
though.
moved the tree off that grave. He
It looked too complicated.
didn't read that inscription on that grave.
Which one?
The one in the middle.
These look kind of
Don't
new.
shine directly on this thing, and I'll try to
He
read it.
died for his country. Military man.
18.
Point the camera down a little bit. How much of light? How much of joy? I buried with our darling boy.
Oh, wow. Brush those pine
And the
needles off
date
of there.
is from He was born on February 18th of 1896, and he died October 12th of 1918.
Wow. This one's cracked.
Mm-hmm.
1923.
January.
Wow.
Albert Atkins, born August 22nd, 1868, and he died May 9th, 1935. His words were kindness. His
You speak Greek?
his
That
deeds
is so
were
cool.
love. His spirit humble. He rests above.
Wow.
Sounds like me.
Well, you would. She was kind of affectionate wife. Fond mother.
Yeah.
Friend of.
They sound like my kind of people. Would have loved to have known you.
Tim, Atlanta says, Tim has a nice tactical flashlight that's got to be like 300, 500L.
Woman of the World Memorial. So he's evidently it was a bet too, of some kind.
Isn't that like a missionary group?
1878.
Okay, the phone just vibrated. Why did the phone vibrate?
I
Why
can't
is my
tell
phone
if
vibrating?
that's a
Oh, we're already down to 15%.
woman or man.
We're going to have to sit in the car and plug in while we're doing the spirit box session.
This boy was only a year old.
Oh, wow. Come on, Tim.
1920 and 1921.
We're going to sit in the car to do the spirit box session because the phone's going to die. What was that? We just charged this darn thing up. I should have brought my blue charger.
That's a grave right there. Don't step on it.
Okay.
1905. No wonder you can't see it.
What?
I just looked up over there.
Yeah, I think it was a twig falling off the tree. What is that up in the tree? Is that a limb? Okay. All right, where's the gate to get out of here? Grab your hobbit.
Yeah. That's what breaks my heart right there.
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh. Hey, there's a branch fire in you.
Yeah, I prayed over us before we got out here. He's like,
That's just brick parts of the brick.
I've already had
They
to
put up
tell
on
him to
top of
stop
that
trying to
brick, so
connect. He's
I thought I saw
very
Lauren
sensitive
there,
empath.
That's why I backed away. Nope.
That's why I think it's probably a really good idea if we do the spirit box session outside. That's your own shadow, dear. You're fine.
Oh, that's hurt a lot on that tombstone.
Come this way.
What I was doing, I was trying
Fuck
to see
me up
what I
for a
was
minute.
doing. It kept turning blank. Can't see.
Looks like something was digging there. It's like indented. Like there was something there and now it's gone. That's fresh. Where? Well, we can't see if I don't shine the light over there.
I was trying to hear what it was.
Keep blocking out my light, why don't you? Tim, this is a fresh one. Look, it looks like somebody dug up underneath of it.
Holy crap.
What?
What you just see right there, look.
I told you, look, this looks like a freshly dug grave, but it's been here since 1910.
They just probably finally got money to. Thank you for your service, Mr. Mills.
But something dug up under there.
That's that rainwater from the storm.
Okay.
And there's like dents here.
Shit, there's a grave right there. Just
I
stepped
told
on
ya.
it. Sorry.
It looks like there was something there, but it's not anymore. Okay, we got low battery, guys. We got to get to the car and plug in. Maybe we won't lose live stream if we get it plugged in fast. We had this phone charged before we got here. You coming, Tim? Where's your light? That is the wrong direction, buddy. Here we go again.
Tim,
Just like the other day when you went out in the woods. Timothy! Come on, the phone's gonna die and I'm not leaving you out here by yourself. We'll come back in and look at it in a few minutes.
Phone's almost dead.
We'll come back in and look at it again if you want to, but we gotta plug in.
You ain't leaving my ass in here by myself.
Well, come on.
I'm coming.
Move your hootie, Hobbit.
I'm going as fast as my hobbit legs can.
You went the wrong direction. We can come
I
back.
just had to see that grave.
We can come back in after we plug in the phone.
Well, don't show my nasty ass car.
Ain't nothing wrong with your car. All right, Alan. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we need to Velcro Tim to Brian's butt because he keeps trying to wander off. Okay, we're going to get plugged in.
Smacked me.
Who smacked you? Okay, I'm going to point the camera out this way. Give me the long cord.
I'm working on it.
That way I can sit like still on the outside of the car kind of.
Ain't up there. Signed up for about 3 months.
Good night, Owlin. Oh crap. It's going down fast, boys. I'm trying to reach it. Okay, guys. Let's get you plugged in.
Mine's charging. It's charging slow. About 63% on mine.
Is it up far enough? Oh, sharp. I'm gonna drop the stupid phone. Come on. Go in the hole. There we go. We are saved. We have Atlantis Paranormal,
Atlanta.
M City Angel. Alan is just going to bed, so everybody say goodnight to Alan.
Good night. Good night, Owen. Love you.
I think that's it for now. We have a few lurkers. And come on, people, don't be afraid. Just come on in and talk to us. If you think we're crazy, tell us you think we're crazy. Yeah, as far as the Velcro goes, Tim decided to adventure himself out into the middle of the woods a couple of nights ago.
What happened when we got back?
Yeah, we were having a bonfire outside with the kids.
No, I'm talking tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting to there. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that point.
Dash cam.
I wish I could get this to hold still. Because I'm trying to get you guys still like a view of the cemetery with this light. Okay, I'll put that there. There we go. Hey, that'll hold. Okay, anyway, we had a bonfire. We put the kids to bed. Tim had been seeing, well, things on and off out in the woods, and we kept hearing noises out there, so he was checking out the edge of the woods. And earlier that day, I had been seeing something coming up on the porch out of the corner of my eye, and all the kids were in the house. What happened? It said low battery again. I guess I pulled it too far. It's still charging. No, we're down at 2%. Am I still plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this light is bright. Anyway, Tim was checking out the edge of the woods, and all of a sudden he just kind of disappeared into the woods. And Brian was using, what is that flashing? What is that? Oh, there's a road there. Well, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, they draw attention to it.
Okay, anyway, Tim had a flashlight with him and went out into the middle of the woods. And I had hollered at Brian to stop him because we've been seeing weird things out there off and on all day. And he had the chainsaw going, so he didn't hear me. And I thought, well, as long as he's got his flashlight on and I can see where he's at, then I'll just leave him alone. But all of a sudden, he turned off his flashlight, and I started getting worried. So I got Brian's attention, and I tried to get him to go out there and get him, but neither one of us had a flashlight. So I had to run back to the house and grab my shoes and my flashlight. And Brian ran in after him. We found him literally out in the middle of the woods, very confused. He didn't know where he was and how he got there. So we brought him out of the woods and stopped in the middle of the yard, and I just looked in his face, and I knew that there was something not right and that something had latched onto him out there and was trying to have him carry it back into the house. Well, I decided to pray over him right there in the middle of the yard, and I told it to get back in the woods and that it was not allowed to follow him into the house. And he fell out in the spirit. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but when the Holy Spirit touches someone, sometimes they just kind of pass out from the feel of the, the overwhelm of the power of the Holy Spirit. So he fell out in the middle of the yard and laid there for a few minutes while I prayed over him some more until we got rid of whatever that was, and I put protections over the house so that whatever was out there couldn't come into the house. Well, that night we were inside the house, and all of a sudden he's got this doorbell that rings when people come across the porch, and the cameras come on to get pictures of whatever is there. And there was nobody out on the porch. And when he put the camera up on the computer screen, we could see this shadow figure out on the porch. So Brian turned on the lights, and the shadow figure disappeared. And so we had a live stream like pretty much all night trying to catch it again. And later on, when we saw it again, it was moving its arms, like it was pointing in different directions. It was crazy. Okay, so needless to say, for the past week that we've been here, there's been all kinds of funky stuff going on in the woods. So we ran to Walmart tonight after we got the kids in bed. My boys are 16, so they were watching the younger ones after they were asleep. And we ran to the store, and we came back, and there was something tromping around in the woods behind the house. And so it freaked me out really bad. There's a hobbit in the room. I can't really see him from here. But this phone's probably going to die. It's crappy. I hate that. I'm plugged in though. Anyway, we got back to the house from going to Walmart, and there was a very large creature tromping around in the woods. And we have a pet rabbit. Yeah, and tromping like loudly. And it was big. It sounded like it was breaking limbs off very high up off of the trees while we were standing on the outside looking in. And so I ran straight up to the edge of the woods because I wanted to see whatever was out there. What are you seeing? Tim's signed on the live stream. What are you seeing?
The light funky.
Oh.
Yeah, like it barely out.
It's pretty bright.
No.
I just saw like something right there move. Right next to the car. Almost like it looked like sort of like an orb, but I saw it with my eyes.
I didn't tell you, but I saw one over there too.
This thing that I just saw next to the car right here next to me, I saw it with my eyes. I did not see it through the camera.
So look how far it is now. There's your phone blocking.
Okay, so anyway, we grabbed a flashlight. We were trying to figure out what the heck this thing was, and it was just stomping. We have a pet rabbit that we let run wild, and it goes in and out of the woods. Well, the rabbit came running out of the woods like it was scared to death. And whatever it was breaking limbs high up in the trees above our heads, and we could hear it chomping on the ground as it was walking through. So we yelled out because was hoping that it was human. I said, you know, well, if you need something, you can come out of the woods. We're not going to hurt you. We're not going to hurt you. If you need a ride to go somewhere, and we'll take you wherever you need to go. We're not mad about you being out there, but you can't stay in our woods. And we didn't get an answer. So Tim went and got his gun, and I warned him. I said, we have a gun. Tim has a gun. You're on his property. He has every right to shoot you, so you need to come out and let us know you're there. Still no response. We just still kept hearing the tromping. And Brian started throwing things into the woods to see if he could scare it out. But at one point, I thought I saw like a tan color thing dart from behind one of the trees into this big bush. And I didn't really get a good look at it. It just looked like a tan blur. And so we kept trying to scare it. And oh, there is something right in this area, right there.
What?
See, there should be lots of light right on the other side of my fingers, but right here it's black. Will you look where I'm telling you to look?
I look.
Right here. The light is shining right at it, and it's black there. See my finger shadow? You can see the light should be shining right there, and there's a black spot on the ground. It's completely black there.
What? What kind of black now?
Right here.
You see that right there?
Yeah, now I see the light. He was talking about the light.
I know what you were talking about. I was talking about the black spot on the ground
Black's completely gone now.
where there should have been.
Shining.
It's shining over there toward those graves.
Well, look.
The light is shining over here. That's my fingers.
Not shining at all.
It says the entire right side of the cam screen is black. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There should be lots of light. Because look, I can put my fingers in front of where the light should be. This should be light here. Where it's black. You can see my finger shadow going through the blackness. There should be light right there.
Oh, that camera's still on.
I'm trying to show you what I'm talking about.
No, we can see it on the screen.
Now it's like completely black out there. What the heck? Did my camera fall? My flashlight fell. Okay. Well, now there's light. It's light there now. I moved the...
Those little things are bugs.
Yes, those that are dust, bugs.
Now the light's back.
Yeah, now it's back. But before it was like totally blacked out. Look, it moved. Over here. The blackness is moving away from the light. But there should be light there because look, when I put my finger in front, see how my finger reflects the light? There should be a bunch of light right there. That's weird. Okay, and I'm trying to point back up at the... Okay. All right, let's get some spirit box started here before this phone dies.
Can I set this down on the ground?
Yeah, set it right there in my little light patch. I can't do it. I'm holding the camera.
I'm holding his too.
Oh. Just forget it.
Throw it on the main ground.
I can't move the camera. It's plugged in. I can't get out of the car.
I'll have to put you two in time up when we get home.
What is that? Reflecting something. Okay, he's going to get the spirit box started here in just a second.
See me?
Yes. Brian's setting up the REM pod. Excuse me. Any spirits that want to come talk to us, you can talk to us through this device that we're getting ready to turn on. Or you can touch our REM pod and make it go off. Or you can speak directly into this device that I'm holding in my hand and we'll hear you.
Oh,
What was that?
We had to minimize this to where we can turn the box on.
I'll put it right there. Sideways.
Sorry, my hands are shaking a little bit, guys. Now that was not my breath.
Your box.
That was out there. There's like smoke out there. Yes, my Bluetooth is off. Let me double check.
Powering on. Ready to pair.
Maybe I turn. No, I didn't want to turn the flashlight on. I need to turn my screen down some so that it's not running the battery down. There. I'm talking to myself. Or maybe not. I don't know. Just readjusting. Oh, guys, I'm trying to set it to where you can see the graves and the REM pod.
Ready?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. Spirits, you can come speak through this radio scanner. You just speak, it'll pick up your voice. Eternal. Yeah. Found it. Your mother. Spirit. Yes. Are there any spirits here that want to talk to us? That sounded like another language.
They said several want to talk.
We're not going to hurt you. We just want you to come talk to us. JC said it sounds like snuggle. Come on, guys. I'm dropping the snuggle. Why did it repeat me? It sounded like my voice said snuggle. Did you turn on the live stream? Are you guys like messing with buttons and stuff? Well, you can warn me so that I'm not.
Why's she doing that?
You can pause the video but still be able to watch chat. Join? Yes, you can join me. Do you have something you want to talk to us about? You can come touch the lights on my REM pod. If you just step close to it, it'll find you and pick you up and show us that you're here. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble holding all three of these things at the same time. What is it? It's like a toy. He said, what is it? I said, it's like a toy. You can touch it and it will light up and make noise. Do you want to come talk to us? How many spirits are here? It's like it said, hey, Tim. Hi, Irish Whiskey.
Hi. Hey, Christy.
The graveyard? You can come closer. Just don't touch anyone. It sounds like some breathed on. Like, you know how you blow on a microphone? This is just like a microphone. We hear you. Did you see Tim fixing your graves? City says we've got company. Where do you see it in? Why didn't the light come on? Oh, okay. The spirits are flashing my camera. I know there's like a lot of fog suddenly in front of my camera. Okay, that's Tim. He's smoking. When you go back, you'll even see the shoulders. Okay, cool.
You want me to blow some smoke over there so you see anything?
Yes. Tim's going to blow some smoke for you. Can you show us yourself in our smoke? Cheating? Jewish. Do you like the smell of pipe smoke? Females. Yes, I'm a female. Do you like the smell of pipe smoke? Will I help you if I speak louder? Can you hear me? My phone keeps saying low battery even though it's plugged in. Are you wiggling wires up there?
A bit better off I move the wind pond closer to the place.
We can try it. Just don't go through the gate. Just a second. It'll go off when you pick it up. Are you trying to figure out how to use the device? Can you tell us your name? Touch it one more time, Tim, just to make sure that just the antenna. Come this way. You want us to move closer? Okay, it's working. You're good. You want us to move closer? You said come this way. I can't come closer right now because my phone's gonna die. Houses? Are there houses close by that you visit? Do you visit the families in the houses close by? Under there? Under where? I wish this would quit flashing low battery because I'm afraid that's gonna die. I turned my screen all the way down. It's back up to 4%. Excuse me. Can you say my name? My name is Kim. Can you say Kim? A mouse? Pointer on a screen. I don't know what that was. No, it was not a mouse pointer because I'm on a cell phone. Can you see us? Yes, What color is my coat? Turn off the air conditioning? Are you cold? Yeah, that's it. Can you tell me what color this car is? What did it say, Irish?
You're wrong.
You're wrong? Okay. I'm fine. I do not get scared unless something physically touches me because then I know it's serious. Oh, I didn't get scared. I was just curious why it didn't come on. I was wondering if that was a supernatural issue or...
Doorbell went off.
The doorbell went off?
Yeah.
It's Luke.
You hear us?
Hold on.
The door is locked.
The door is locked.
Yeah.
Try turning the door. We didn't lock it when we left. Is that spirit box still going? I hear it in the...
No, it's still called it.
What?
I just heard a voice behind him. I heard something. Is Tyler there too?
No.
I heard something.
No.
What you got there? Never mind, you can't say that.
Luke, please go back into the camper.
Yeah, get back.
I'm hearing static.
Yes, go back into the
A little
camper.
bit.
Go back into the camper, please. We'll be there in just a minute. We're literally right down the road. Please go back in the
Love you,
camper.
Mom.
I love you too, buddy. That door was not locked when we left. Because I was the last person to go in. I had to go back in to get the phone. Okay, guys, we're going to shut down for now. We got to go back to the house and check on the kids. And we may come back. It's 1:15. We may come back. I'll let the phone charge up a little bit so we can do another walkthrough. And we're going to grab a vape and blow some smoke for it. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the lighthouse tomorrow if you're up for it.
Going
Okay.
back to the lighthouse tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be back here in a little bit. Maybe we're gonna go check on the kids and let the phone charge a bit. Love y'all. Booga booga.
Booga booga. Booga booga.